So it looks like we have a new couple alert, Jennifer Hudson and the rapper Common. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Yes, another story about a couple today. If you missed our story earlier today about Sheree Whitfield dating Martell Holt from Love and Marriage Huntsville, be sure to check that out. Based on what I'm seeing now with the social media blitz of this all the media outlets reporting on this, it's screaming storyline. But good for you, Sheree. Any way to get those damn joggers sold. Okay? But Jennifer Hudson is, she's been celebrating since she became an official EGOT, that's Emmy, Grammy, sorry. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. She became official EGOT after winning the Tony Award this past June for producing a Broadway play. But Jennifer Hudson is now working on a new movie, also preparing for her new daytime talk show. Yeah, if you didn't know, she's coming to Fox, replacing the real Wendy Williams along with Sherry Shepherd. So Jennifer Hudson is also moving on with her love life. It's been a while since we talked about Jennifer Hudson being connected to someone, but it hasn't been a while since we talked about Common being connected to someone. So our friends over at the Jasmine brand have put this so eloquently together. So let's go through what they're reporting on. And of course, this is also being cited from VENMO, who got an anonymous tip and photo of Jennifer Hudson and Common canoodling. So the Jasmine brand writes this. They said, so Jennifer Hudson, who's 40 years old, was reportedly spotted getting cozy with rapper Common, who's 50. Wow. During an intimate date in Philadelphia. Over the weekend, a source claimed to have seen the pair at Veg Restaurant in Philly. Philly sources, where were you? How come you didn't tell me? Anyways. The eyewitness claimed the two were cozy and flirty. In a direct message sent to media outlet VENMO, the eyewitness, who dined just tables away from the pair, said Jennifer was cozy and flirty with Common, lots of cuddling and giggling. Okay? In the photo posted to the site, Jennifer and Common seemingly looked happy and were full of smiles. We didn't see any kissing or anything like that, but they were out in public, but they were cuddling and giggling. All right. So in the post, they said, spotted Jennifer Hudson at Veg Restaurant in Philadelphia tonight. She was cozy and flirty with Common, lots of cuddling and giggling. So according to reports, the two are currently filming a new action thriller movie titled Breathe. The futuristic flick also stars Mila Jovovich and Sam Worthington. But as you already know, with Common, literally the last person we had connected with Common was Tiffany Haddish, comedian Tiffany Haddish. And I've said this before when I reported on them breaking up and then getting back together. Common loves to date powerful Black women. I love him for it. But he never seems to stay with them. He never seems to get married to them. It also never seems to really go to the level of, yes, this is my woman. And the only person I ever felt like he claimed was on red carpets with was Erykah Badu. But we also know that Erykah Badu puts the hoodoo on them. Sorry. Something about Erykah. She does it to the men. So he wasn't able to bamboozle her. But he's dated Erykah Badu, Serena Williams. Mind you, right after he and Serena stopped dating, Serena ended up getting married and had a baby. Taraji P. Henson, I forgot about that, and political commentator Angela Rye. So the Jasmine brand reports, it says he was last linked to Tiffany Haddish before calling it quits last year. The former couple announced their romance in August of 2020 after meeting on the set of the film The Kitchen, which I enjoyed. The comedian previously said she had turned down Common's advances before finally agreeing to go on a date with him. So the two seem to have a different understanding of what led to their split. So that was the drama between Tiffany Haddish and Common. So Common said the breakup was due to their busy schedules. However, Tiffany Haddish said this: I was disappointed. I was very disappointed. I was like, oh, okay, because that's not what you told me, but okay. In December, Tiffany said, I missed him. Oh. I miss him from time to time, but that's with, I think, any intimate relationship that you might have, you miss them. But I'm fine with it. It's cool. I get that too. So I thought that was, oh, Tiffany. I want Tiffany to find love. She didn't know what she was getting with Common. She didn't know. Something's not right with Common. But let's talk about Jennifer Hudson's dating life. She's really kind of kept that sort of under wraps. But you know, she was in a long relationship with, I forgot, it was like her high school sweetheart. I don't know what he was, but she was with him for a long time before getting into a relationship with David Otunga. You remember the reality TV star, okay? But also lawyer turned wrestler. So they report, the Jasmine Bird reports, it says Jennifer Hudson, on the other hand, has had a much more private love life. The EGOT winner hasn't had a serious public relationship since her split from her ex-husband, David Otunga. The former couple was married from 2008 to 2017. The divorce dragged on for years until they finally came to an agreement in 2019 that covered child support and custody. They reportedly spent over 7 hours behind closed doors working out each provision in the agreement. The former couple shared a 12-year-old son, David Daniel Otunga Jr. And isn't her son able to sing too? All right, that was just like a little sidebar. I mean, I want Jennifer Hudson to be in love and love finally, all that stuff. I just don't know with Common. Common, it just seems to have a pattern over the years. He'll get into these relationships with these amazing women, and then it goes nowhere. It's sort of like a layover to a breakup. I don't know what it is. A lot of you have speculated that all kinds of things about Common. He seems like a great guy. He's pretty accomplished outside of just his music. He's also an actor, Oscar-winning performer. You would think that this would be an amazing, we should be excited. And then you listen to his track record and you're like, okay, we're going to keep an eye on this. I hope it works out for them because I'm a believer in love and love finally. And Jennifer Hudson seems to have a good track record. Anytime she gets in a relationship, it's usually a very long-term relationship. And she has a lot going on for her right now, from music to touring to her new daytime talk show. And she's working on a film right now. And she was amazing in the Aretha Franklin movie. She should have won an Oscar for that, her second Oscar. She was so good in that. Guys, I want to know your reaction to this new possible couple, Jennifer Hudson and Common. Let's continue that conversation below. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.